up? It's Joe Raiti from Raiti's Rise. We're here at the desk where we do a lot of the planning, a lot of the editing, and all the other behind the scenes stuff. But we're here not to talk about behind the scenes footage. We're here to talk about this all new first time trim with that redesigned Tundra. It's being called the Toyota Tundra Capstone. Very interesting to see what Toyota is doing with this all new luxury style trim, but really glad to be here to bring it to you. So without further ado, let's dive into the all new 2022 Toyota Tundra Capstone Edition. And here we go. So just like a lot of the other brands, Chevrolet with the Silverado High Country, of course you have the GMC Sierra Denali. Now we have the Tundra Capstone. So boy, oh boy, have the designers and engineers and everybody at Toyota been ultra busy with this Tundra, because not only are they bringing a totally redesigned Tundra to market, remember this is the first time in a long time that we're seeing a redesign, but now we see this touchings of a luxury trim. Now, you know and I know that the Tundra already comes with that trim known as the 1794 edition. That's more of a Western luxury motif. This is straight up luxurious. So what are we talking about here? First of all, standard on the Capstone trim, and this will be the top trim, is going to be the iForce Max engine setup. So you're looking at that 437 horsepower, 583 pound-feet of torque, twin turbo V6, which is all new for 2022. But now with this Capstone, we're looking at premium luxury. So on the outside, for the first time, you're going to see 22-inch chrome wheels. On the interior, you're getting 14-inch infotainment system. And remember, that infotainment system is totally revamped. Unique to the Capstone is going to be a two-tone color motif, which, based off this B-roll footage that Toyota provided to Raiti's Rides, looks phenomenal. That is leather trimmed interior, and the Capstone is going to be the only one where you could get that two-tone black with that off-white beautiful finish to not only the seating material, but also look at the door panel. Like, look at that rear passenger door panel. You'll notice the Capstone badging lights up with the ambient lighting. Inside, you're going to get dark American walnut real wood trim. That's open pore wood trim. On the outside, you'll see that massive grille area with chrome mesh accents. And that's one of the things, kind of tying it in when you look at a Sierra Denali or a High Country from Chevrolet with the Silverado, you're getting a lot of bling in chrome. So this isn't meant to entice everybody to go get a Capstone, but for those who have been waiting for that luxury side of things to hit the Tundra, this is now your year. And you could see the badging, the iForce Max badge on the hood. Seeing the 22-inch wheels, it seems that, you know, there was once upon a time where the only way to get 22-inch wheels was to go get optional wheels and buy them aftermarket. Now we're seeing them from the factory. Nice, beautiful gray accents with the chrome. And of course, you're getting all the other great changes that they brought to the Tundra platform. You have that carbon aluminum reinforced bed, which is going to give you that strength. And then you have all of the great LED lighting. I love the way it's got that chrome strip with the Tundra name, but let's talk about some other parts going on with this exterior. So you have the unique grille right there, nice, big, and bold. You got the Capstone badging. You have chrome mirror caps. A Tundra tailgate, where it says Tundra, is going to be filled in with chrome. And then, of course, you have that great bold stance sitting on the new chassis. And when you look at the interior, the work that they've already done to things like the steering wheel, to things like the center console, have now just been taken to an all new level, especially with the addition of the dark walnut wood trim. I'm not really a big wood trim kind of person, But if you're gonna go with a wood style, I think the darker wood is really a nice contemporary, fresh look, and the way it matches nicely with what they did with the perforated leather on the seating and the two-tone material falls all into place. So not only are you gonna get the 14-inch infotainment system that has wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, that wonderful navigation, the way you could set up all the driver profiles, and then each person comes in and has their own icons and all that, you're also gonna get that massive 12-inch digital gauge cluster. The first time on a Tundra, plus the continuation of all the other great technology, like drive modes, going from Sport to Sport Plus to the trailering mode. You're also gonna get that head-up display. And when I say head-up display, we're talking about a 10-inch color head-up display, along with the 12.3-inch digital display, along with the 14-inch infotainment system display. I think what's going to really just help with the overall driving experience of this Tundra are going to be those hydraulic cab mounts, so that when you're going down the road, everything isn't going to be shocked from the chassis right into the cab. Another thing you're going to find on this Capstone, it is the only Tundra to date that will feature acoustic glass and more sound deadening to not only give you, of course, with this trim, the luxury side of things, but also to give you a more serene driving environment. And, some people might say, well, why are they doing this? It makes sense. Truck sales are continuing to climb every single year, and people are going towards these high premium level luxurious trucks. There used to be once upon a time where if you saw a person driving a BMW, if you saw a person driving a Mercedes-Benz or an Audi or something like that, you would say, wow, that person is really driving an expensive vehicle. And you'll still see those vehicles and say the same thing, but what's new in today's world are these trucks. These trucks do not come at a cheap price, but yet they bring amenities and features that were once only available on those German Euro luxury cars and other luxury vehicles in the market. And I think that this is just really going to position the Tundra in a better place to compete, especially with the American truck brands. When you look at Ram and the Laramie trim and everything else that they bring when it comes to all the plushness and the niceties and the accessories, this Tundra is going to bring. Now remember, with that 583 pound-feet of torque, you're going to be able to have a payload in this Capstone of the 1,485 pounds. You're still looking at being able to tow over 10,000 pounds, around 12,000 pounds or so, conventional towing with this Capstone edition. And you got the full 4x4, the LED lighting, and I really think the badging is tasteful. It's not too over the top. It's not plastered all over the place. I think it's a nice balance to really separate it from the other Tundra trims. And that's what's going to make this special. Now, what makes this even better is that Lori and I are going to be going all the way out to California to get our hands. We're going to be the first of a small group of media auto journalists that are going to be able to get their hands on this new Capstone trim. So when you thought that, hey, there's everything to know and learn about the Tundra, it's now time to make your buying decision. Toyota wanted to throw one more truck trim into the mix to really get you excited, but also bring you, like I said, all that great luxury and all the qualities that come with it. Not only the driving of it, but also where you're going to be touching and feeling to the interior. So let me know what you think. Do you think Toyota has done enough with this Tundra? Are you liking the redesign? Are you ready to accept that V6 twin turbo? Remember, nothing new. Lots of other brands, especially Ford with their EcoBoost engine lineup, have been bringing twin turbo V6 engines and other options besides a V8. And then, of course, you got the Max, which is going to be that hybrid connection to bring you the most. What are you thinking about it, and what would you do? Would you go with this new Capstone? Do you like one of the other trims better? And then you think about reliability. So on the previous generation of the Tundra, we know that those 5.7 liter V8 engines are bulletproof, can add on the miles upon miles upon miles. How is this new Tundra going to fare? It's going to be very, very interesting, especially with the all-new 10-speed automatic. And I don't know about you, is it a coinky-dink that you look at Ford and their top-selling F-150, twin-turbo V6, 10-speed automatic transmission? Was it smart for Toyota to take that same projection, that same path, and go that route with their setup? And is there something more that they should be adding to this Capstone? Another thing on top of it are electric dropping running boards. So you're going to get that great ability to have the running boards drop down, climb on in, and then they tuck back in, so you get that ultra clean look. So let me know what your feelings are on this new Capstone trim. I'm kind of excited, to be honest, to get my hands on it because we get to bring it to you, and I really have enjoyed driving the new 2022 Tundra. Hopefully you'll get your chance soon, but put it in the comment section. But until that magical day where we're going to be able to share it for you in California, if you're new to the channel and you're on your way out, hit that subscribe button. I promise you it's worthwhile. Come back for more. If you are a subscriber, thank you for being part of the Raiti's Rides family. If you want to help us keep making great content, whether we're here at the home fort or we're out and about across the country, across the world, click that link in the description. Get yourself some Raiti's Rides merch. Got to give it up to the queen of the camera. No matter what time of day it is, no matter what we need to accomplish, she rises to the occasion every single time. Show Lori some love in the comment section, or I'm coming after you in this new Toyota Tundra Capstone, and I might have to run you over. But thank you, Lori, for all that you do. And just like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.